members are Ram Kumar Sharma and Manoj Tyagi, and we have done hack on mobile push notification capability. So building a cost and spam-free messaging channel for digital delivery. In this hack, what we have done, we have added API, REST API to send message notification. We have built a client app, which is Android based. We have created a FCM, GCM project for that. We have used AWS SNS API for integration, and this is like out of box. Although we have integrated this with the eMessaging product end to end. We'll show this working demo as well. So just moving ahead, what is the business problem here? So business problem, as a big PV client, we would like to be able to communicate with customers via push notification channel, which is a spam free. This is a free of cost, and also this is easy to use and view the message. Easy opt in, opt out. Customer can opt out anytime, and obviously this has very high visibility because you don't have to open your mobile phone. It is just on the pop-up message. You can have a look on that. So basically this will lead in improved customer experience and retention. And how we have built up, so we have used AWS SNS integration API. We have created this GCM project for that. So okay, what is this notification? It's just a very simple message. This could be presently we have shown like a text message, but this could be the video file, this could be the image file, that could be the URL link, and that quite extensive. Yeah, just a sample. So what we have created a client app. So this is the Android GCM client app we have created, and this is just a message notification which we have sent on our mobile. Moving forward, why push notification? What are the benefits of this notification? So this is a cost-free. SMS and emails are usually chargeable. Then this has high visibility because you don't have to open your mobile phone or device. This will just pop up on your device. And this is easy to opt in out because this comes through some programs, some apps. So anyway, you can uninstall the app or you can like disable the notification from there. This is spam free because usually it comes from the corporate directly, and yeah, this is quite simple to like manage and deal with compared to email and SMS. So how to achieve this push notification? What we have done in our hack. So we have integrated with AWS SNS. We have created GCM project for that. Then we have created a sample client for mobile. And how we have like integrated e-messaging further. So we have gateway connectors for that, interfaces we have provided. We have given like push notification message type selections because there are so many other type of messages like email and SMS. And we have like a profile configuration for that. Then also the report and MIS. This is a bit architecture that there will be a client app for that. So once that client app is installed on this device, so what will happen on the notification server, that is a GCM and FCM. So it will send the request token, it will get the response token, and from their device, basically, one registration ID will be generated, which will come back to the server. Right now I have shown it the e-messaging, and while sending this notification message, so e-messaging will send this notification message along with device registration ID to GCM and FCM, which will further send this to the device. A simple workflow from imaging to AWS SMS, further to FCM, GCM, push notification services, then to the subscriber. And yeah, so this also works on the HTTP and XMPP using this Firebase and Google notification server. This is the project which we have created on GCM site. FCM. This is mandatory to achieve this push notification service. So we have created Android GCM project on that. There are some API key which is used to send the messages. Further, we have added a REST API in imagery for push notification, where you can define like device registration ID and the text message content. Further, we can extend this to send the images and video files. Okay, so this is like well, we have used a REST client. This is the advanced REST client. So this is the notification service we have built up, and this is the raw JSON format you can provide here. Gateway in the messaging, how can you connect? So this will be the endpoint of the AWS SNS. You need to select the push notification type there, then the project name, that is the Android GCM, and the server API key, which is for that project. And then the message selection, that push notification, then this selecting this connectors we just created. And this is about this report MIS, which we have sent the messages through e-messaging. So I move on. Yeah, this is the sample code that SMS mobile post center. What all we have. Although we have uploaded all these on the like hack site, but just to show on this the snippet. I'll quickly move on to like actual demo. So let's just go on to that. It's working on my system, and so UI is here. So what we have to do, user will have to do in the vendor environment, you need to select this push notification message type. Okay, once you have selected this, so you have the license to send this push notification message, and you go on to create the gateway then. So in the gateway, the detail already shown. This is the endpoint of that AWS, and one type, this is the gateway type. You need to select this push notification here, and then the project name Android GCM on the GCM FCM site, then the API key here. Now we will use this in the outbound profile for mpush, mpush profile. We will use this connector. So this will be the gateway. So we will use this connector here. This is the gateway connector, and also we will select the push notification message type here. So that's all. We are done with the messaging configuration, and let's send the message for using this advanced REST Google client. So this is the REST service endpoints. So push notification. We have given the device registration ID. Currently, I am using my own mobile handset, and this is the message we are going to send. So let me just show you the working demo on mobile. Yeah. So I have used a mobile connector here. So showing here there is no as such mobile push notification right now from this application, but I'll just send it through this using e-messaging. So let's just send this message. Okay, so this is the API is called here. So this API is called here in the e-messaging. Now it will go on to like SNS mobile push, then the further it will go on to create this Amazon SNS here. It will load on all those credential stuffs, and then finally it will go to send the message. So here is the detail of that. The SMS message has been called, and if we see here, so we just now at the 1944 we just received this mobile push notification. So this is the message we just sent from e-messaging. Yeah, we just sent from e-messaging, and we have received on our mobile handset here. So let me just so this is the message. Now also we can see this message detail on report MIS here. So let's go on the report page. So send global report. This is the profile we use to send, and just create this generate report. So we just sent the messages. I have sent some more messages past the day, and if we just sort this on the date wise. So this will be the last message. yeah, 1944. So this is the message I just sent, mobile push notification from eMessaging. Okay, so yeah, that's all about this. I mean, the easy interface we have built up, and this is also out of box. Anybody can integrate. They can call this REST API easily available to achieve this functionality. Thank you. Thanks all.